Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on the Center. You can see that we are kind of up on the cliffside above the house. Just wanted to show you, I made a couple changes up here. More specifically, I built ourselves a little elevator house up here. That's all that this is. I do plan on building an actual tower kind of over where all of our flyers are for now. Maybe going a little bit higher there. I'm not entirely sure how tall I want it to be, but I did at least make this nice roof access area here. And the elevator I have will take us straight all the way down to the main floor of our base. Quite a bit up here. I may have potentially fallen off a couple times, almost dying. It's a very, very tall elevator. But I tried to do more stuff in between for the breeding for the creatures. I did get a perfect male for the Utyrannus, and they ended up coming out at the 224, kind of like the other guys did. I still haven't found... I've been looking pretty hard for a saddle for those guys, and for the UTs, the Rexes, and for the Spinos, and I have not had any luck, unfortunately. But it is still part of the main hunt, I guess. But I think what I want to do today is we noticed that there was that Quetzal flying up over the base and kind of the area that was level 145. And I think it is definitely time to get ourselves a huge flying creature. So what I'm going to grab the darts that I put in here. I don't think I need a whole lot. From what I was reading, is I think it should only take 7 shots, or if they're all headshots, it will only be 3, which is crazy considering what this may take. So we're going to ride the elevator all the way back up, and we're going to take off on Terra. I grabbed myself a bunch of parachutes, as you can see in my hotbar, and we're going to do this one of the multiple ways that you can kind of go out and tame a Quetzal. I'm going to do the method where I'm riding on the passenger seat, but the first thing I need to do is actually locate this Quetzal, and hopefully we'll be able to find him relatively quick. I know that kind of was flying this way the last time I was playing, so hopefully he'll be this direction as well. And while I'm flying over, just wanted to remind you guys we have a Discord. The link is in the description below. And if you feel like you want to help the series out a little bit more, we do also have a Patreon. The link is there as well. Oh, is this our guy right here? Sure is. So he's actually a little bit further away from the base than I remember him being. I think that there was actually a point where he was right above it, but this should be able to be doable. I think what I want to do is we'll just land on this kind of rock here that he's right near, and we'll swap to a different seat on Tara. Do that right up here, yes. Okay, and I'll specifically get onto passenger seat in the front. And then we'll have Tara go... Let's see. You gonna go, Tara? Are you gonna be able to take off, or are you just gonna fall to pain? Don't jump off and hurt yourself. Another thing I can do is I can tell her to attack the Quetzal. There we go. Now she took off. So we don't actually want her to hit the Quetzal. What are you doing, Tara? Let's get her to follow the Quetzal and I'll start taking shots at him. So I'll have her attack. I'll switch to our gun. Where are you going? Tara, focus, please. We need your help to take down this guy. You are the only one that can do this for me. There we go. Now we're following the guy. I'm going to take a shot at him. Hopefully we get a headshot. Nope, I just missed entirely. Okay. There's a shot. Now I'll have Tara actually attack him, because I can't quite keep up to him. I just gotta make sure I don't hit Tara with the darts instead, because that would be really, really bad. Okay, come on. So that was a second headshot. One more would be enough to knock him out. The question is, oh, he's already out. Okay, Tara, stop attacking. I hope there's nothing dangerous over here. That's kind of the main thing. That was actually a very smooth knockout. Insane. And he's on a rock, so we should be okay. Just realized I didn't actually grab any of the kibble. I had grabbed everything but that. Let's Make sure you're on passive now. This guy didn't hit anybody, so you should be fine. I'm going to go back and grab a bunch of the kibble now. Should be able to get this guy tamed pretty quick. That's insane. I didn't expect this to go that... other than the first jankiness at the beginning of trying to follow him. It was a very smooth knockout. So we're going to go back to base real quick. I'll grab those kibble. Alright. So that should be enough. According to Dododex, we only need the 13 of the exceptional kibble, but I do have a lot more of this one in production, so we'll just use this extraordinary one instead. We'll go over there and plop these into his inventory, and hopefully we'll have him tamed in just a few minutes. In fact, let's throw him onto the tracker real quick. Tames in progress. Male Quetzal 145. Lovely. Does he need... Okay, before I head back over there, I actually do need some narcotics as well, just to make sure he stays down. Glad I checked that before I left the base. Because that would be the worst, to have to fight that yet again. Find it a lot easier just to hop down on the way from the elevator. The thing just takes so long to get down here. 100 should be more than enough. Let's go on back out now. Alright, so come on down to the Quetzal. Oh, he got moved into the rock. That's concerning. Can I actually still access him, though? I mean, he might be in a safer spot, technically. I don't know why this happened. Is there a cave nearby here? I guess I can still access him. It's fine. So let's do that. Put all these on him. So each one of those, about 7.5, almost 8%. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. This is so bizarre, the placement of this guy. I didn't realize he was going to move after I left, but that's fine. I'm going to keep an eye on him, make sure nothing weird happens, and then we'll get this guy put into a cryopod, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be the only way we're going to get him out of here once I have him tamed. He looks very stuck in the wall. We're down to the last feed. I've kind of just been flying in and out of render distance for him to make sure nothing happens, but honestly, I kind of feel like, despite being stuck in the wall, we're kind of in a pretty... Ooh, that's not disorienting at all, I'm sorry. I really do think that we're probably in a good spot. We should be safe here. Just gotta get him this one last one, will be good. Gonna use a little bit more narcotic just to be safe. He's getting really close to either side, and I'd rather him not just wake up right now. Ooh, there we are. We got ourselves a Quetzal. He is definitely stuck in the wall. I'm just gonna have to grab him with a cryopod. Will it let me do that from here? Oh yeah, it will. Great. Once I get him in a cryopod and we get him back home, I'll throw him back out. Oh, nice. Great. We did kind of miss out on whatever narcotic is left there, but it wasn't much. We got plenty. So we'll meet you back at the base, and we'll throw him out there. Then I'll kind of show off what these guys can do. Landing on our nice new platform above the base. We'll just hop on off of Terra, and we'll throw this guy out. The Quetzals are amazing. They are the biggest flyer that you can get at this point in time. Granted, at least on this map, there is the Rhino-Natha, which is also a very, very nice flyer, but they are not on this map, unfortunately. You can actually build a mobile base on the back of them if you have the right saddle. And honestly, I never really end up finding high-level ones, so this is actually a crazy rare find. I'm going to take a picture of this guy's stats. In the off chance that we actually do find ourselves a high-level female as well, that would be even better. I would love to be able to have an imprinted Quetzal. But I actually do have a saddle that is already a platform saddle that I found in a drop a while ago. Otherwise, you would need to go in here and you'd need to unlock the saddle. So you do the Quetzal saddle at 76, and then the platform saddle will be at 97. Kind of a not super expensive saddle, but it is kind of like end game or later game type stuff. Unless you're lucky and you find one in a drop relatively early on. Let's see, saddles, we've got a Quetzal platform. I mean, it's Ascendant. It doesn't have very high defense or anything, but it is an Ascendant one, so it will work just fine. And of course, the amount of time that it took to actually tame him, it's now dark outside, but, you know, that's kind of usually what ends up happening whenever you tame something earlier in the day. Even with the kibble, it takes quite a bit of time for them to get through all of their feeds, so this is pretty standard. Alright, let's place the saddle on our new friend over here. There we are. So yeah, it does kind of just add a bit of a platform you can build on. You can kind of build a mobile base on the back of a flyer, which is insane. So before they added the Rhino-Natha, the Quetzals were actually the ones able to pick up the bigger creatures. I'm just trying to check what they can and can't pick up, because I think they changed it a little bit from what they were in Evolved, or even before the Rhino came out. Because the Rhino could pick up stuff like the Rex and everything and be totally fine, but I thought that these could pick up the Uteranus or the other larger creatures. But what I definitely can use this for is if I wanted to pick up this Bronto baby, I can actually take this with me. Normally nothing would be able to pick up a Bronto baby. They're just so huge. I do remember that they were able to pick up mammoths, and I want to make sure that that's still the case. So I'm going to go throw out the one that I have. And if that is true, then it'll be a lot easier way to get the mammoth out and into the base. For the sake of testing, I'm going to throw him out here. And see if this is still something they can do. Okay, so they can still pick up mammoths. That's good, at least. The mammoth is as big as the Quetzal, so it's crazy that they're able to pick them up. But if I did fly over to the cold right now, and I found a high-level female mammoth, I could just grab it and bring it back home. And I'd be able to tame it into any trap that I have set up for it. And that's kind of what I would do with them before, is I would use them as a good dino collector to place things into traps. For the meantime, since it is still the middle of the night, I'm going to try to go and run some drops just to see if I can get more of the necessary, or get any of the necessary saddles that we're going to need going forward. And I'll bring you back if we find anything, or if morning comes, whichever comes first. Come on. Oh my god, that fabricated rifle. That's really good. Not exactly what I'm hoping for right now, but I guess I'll take it. See if there's any chance of any other things spawning. No? Alright. Oh my gosh, I knew that this treasure actually existed, but this is the first time it's actually ever shown up. Anything good. Ooh, a fabricated pistol and some ghillie stuff. Okay. I will not complain about that fabricated pistol at all. Let's just take Icarus and get out of here. This is the just the second drop that we found this entire time that I've been trying to look for him overnight, and I won't complain about that. If I use the crafting skill potion on that, I get around 500% damage. That'd be godly. And back to the one that I had on the other map. Still, no saddles. Just the fabricated sniper and the pistol. But it is definitely daytime now because it is past 5:30. Let's turn that off. Let's head back to base, and then we'll fly off on the Quetzal and see what we can find. I'm kind of thinking I want to go up towards the snow area again. Because I want to try to find that high-level female mammoth if we're going to be hanging around the area. And I know I can just pick them up on the Quetzal. Oop. We'll be able to get that done soon. Ooh, I timed that really smoothly. Holy crap. Alright, so. Gonna head up to the north. Hopefully the Quetzal will be able to make it in one go. I'm not entirely sure if he can, but it'll still be nice to kind of have something to scout from anywhere up in the sky. I'll bring you back once we get over in the area. Yeah, they are definitely not the fastest of flyers, but they are certainly really nice to have. And we're able to kind of fly up here, and I can literally just dismount and kind of hang out up in the sky. Very, very cool creatures. So we've officially made it to the snow area. I am going to have to land here very soon, though, because we are almost out of stamina. Just want to check out this Uteranus down here real quick. It's 95 and then 115 mammoth. Okay. Not as concerned about that as if it were a 150. Figured I would check, though. Why does it look like the water is in a grid system? Okay, that's a little bit strange. Whatever. Oh, it's that glitch again. We're not going over that way, so screw it. You guys don't see that. That's not real. Alright, let's see. Any of these other mammoths kind of higher level? 120, 35. It's Carno. No. Okay. Be a lot easier to take a Quetzal down while on the back of a Quetzal. And you can technically set up a trap on the back of one to kind of hold it in place, but that has not been my style. Oh my god, what are we looking at here? We've got a Kartar down there. It's only level 25. I'd really love to tame a really high level pair of those, but they're just not very common. And trying to deal with whatever ones are around are definitely not as easy as clearing out just any other creature that you want to tame a high level of. Oh, I gotta land. I am out of stam. I'm still noticing a lot of places over here in the snow that kind of don't have a lot of creatures spawned in at the moment. It may still be suffering from that wipe I did the other day. A 140 Rex, wow. Got really cool colors on that. Ooh, oh look, another Quetzal. Ooh, what is... Okay. I don't know. I don't even know how to react to that, honestly. I just, I can't believe that. And also, these mammoths down here. 120 male. That one's not mate boosted, so that one's going to be a male also. Yeah, that's insane. Are you serious? How do I even start doing this? I don't have any kibble on me. I just have the darts. I mean, I guess I could just literally go ahead. Go after her, dude. We'll just do the same thing, but from the back of this guy. It'd be a lot easier to also even tell him to stop. And also go after her again. Don't hit the ground. I'll even just... Oh, wow, she's really just stuck in the wall. This is like the most easy taming for Quetzals I have ever had in my entire life. I really don't think I have any room to complain about how this is going down. And, I mean, if it is about the same as the other one, this one should be all I need to knock her out, right? Was that 7 or was that... Oh my god, she's in the wall. Okay. That's actually absolutely hilarious. I honestly am very worried, though, that if I leave render distance, that she's going to become impossible to reach. That's absolutely nuts. Maybe you're actually just going to stay there. I would hope. Max level female Quetzal after just taming a 145 male? How is this even possible? The center, please keep giving me levels like this. I'm going to put a tracker on her, and I'm going to kind of fly back towards base so I can grab everything that I'm going to need. I just hope that she doesn't end up falling through the wall or through the ground like the RG did so long ago. But I guess we'll just see what happens, and hopefully I'll get back in time. Ooh, a red drop. I need to check the red drop. The red drop is going to be where I'm going to find what I need, saddle-wise. Oh, ignore the horrible water glitch. If I go to the drop, am I going to be able to get to the Quetzal in time before she wakes up? I don't know. Screw it. We're going for the drop. Gonna take a big risk, but it's kind of something that I really need to do. Oh, and it's in the water. Of course it's in the water. Can I see it? Is it deep down there? It's 80%. Is this going to be a really dumb idea? Am I going to die down here and then not be able to get any of this stuff at all? Oh man, I have no idea. If I leave the Quetzal at a point I can reach in the water, should be good to... Oops. Okay, like right here maybe? I don't know if I can reach him from the water. Maybe I can on his wing. Screw it. We're already here. Come on. Don't die from this risk. Please have what I'm after. Are you in the ground? Okay, no. Oh, but it didn't even have anything good. Oh, okay. That sucks. Can we reach our big Quetzal guy? I'm a little afraid something's going to reach out and bite me, but you know what? I think we're fine. Can I? Yes, we can. Alright, we're going to go back home now. I really wish that I had a better outcome. Oh, well. I think I may as well check this yellow one since it's literally between me and where I'm going. Okay, it disappeared as soon as I got here. Man. Not cool. I'm gonna have to hop down, grab everything that I need, hop onto Terry, because if I try to fly over on the Quetzal, I'm not gonna make it in time. This was a surprise, unplanned situation. So, I really hope we can do this, because that would be amazing to actually get a full-on mate pair of Quetzals in the same video, because that is very much just out of left field. And I love that that is a possibility. Alright, get down, get down, get down. Go, 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 go. Grab all of these. Grab a bunch of narcotics from here. Just grab half of the stack. That's more than enough. Let's grab Terry and go! Ah, crap, Terry's on the top. I just remembered that everyone's up on the top now. Oh, what a day to have changed where everybody is. Alright. To the snow! I'm a lot less stressed now that I'm on Terry. I don't think I have any problems with whether or not I'm going to make it there in time. I do have to stop for Stam, though. At least once. Don't look at the swamp. The swamp is gross. Disgusting glitches. Oh man, I can't believe that still exists. I'm a little concerned as to where that says that the Quetzal is right now. I don't think she was that low before, but I guess she could have been. If I have to ghost in to tame this Quetzal, I don't think I have any shame in doing so. Because I knocked her out legitimately. Let's just see if I can find her. If she was just stuck in a little cliffside like this, then maybe we're fine. I'm not sure if I remember exactly where she landed. Was it like this? Hello? I may have to ghost in for this. There was the Rex. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just this wall. She totally fell through. I'm gonna do this to check where she is. If she's somewhere I can actually access, then great. But I don't think that's the case right now. Are you inside of a cave, Quetzal? What is going on? Someone attacking Terry? Oh, come on. Terry, you can fight. I don't like having this happen when I'm in Ghost. How about you just go up there, Terry? Can I get you to go up to a higher platform and then just land, please? Alright, come on, Terry. Can't believe you got attacked at that very moment. Unfortunate. Now I just need you to stay still, be passive, and I need to get into this Quetzal before she wakes up. Now that that little distraction is taken care of, let's actually try to tame this Quetzal. If you ever wondered what I meant when I said single-player shenanigans, this is exactly the type of thing that I mean. Where she's just in the ground right now, and there's no way to access this area. And I would never do this under normal circumstances, but I knocked her out legitimately, so I don't feel too bad about this right now. I do worry about moving around too much when I ghost, though, because I've had it where I've been almost insta-killed from trying to do this kind of thing. It's another reason I hate trying to do it. But it is what it is. I'll bring you back once I have her tamed and out of the wall. So I've got her tamed. I'm going to fly out of this wall and hope that I'll never have to use ghost to get a creature ever again, because that really sucked to have to do. But, you know, Arc be Arc sometimes. Okay, so let's get back to base. I'll throw her out. We'll compare the stats, and then see if we're able to get ourselves a perfectly and perfect stat imprinted Quetzal baby at least going today. I can't believe the kind of crazy stuff that's going on, but I'm not going to complain about this. I'm a big fan of Quetzals, so I'm happy that we're able to get the mate pair in one day. And then right here, toss her out on the side of the one that we tamed earlier. Very cool. It's kind of got like more whites, kind of a purplish, like a purplish color underneath there with the tans and stuff. I kind of like his colors better just because he's got the green and the bluish on him. But let's take a picture of her stats as well. See which one of these would be the better one here. Okay, so she has much better health. He had much better stamina. He also had... she has the better weight and then also the melee damage. So she has everything better except for the stamina. So luckily, we should be good on that. So we just need to combine that stamina into her stats. Probably will be about a 226, 227 or something when the stats are combined. I don't think that our Oviraptor will be able to reach the eggs from up here. This is very far away. If he could, I'd be very impressed. Let's see, actually, here in a couple minutes. Just about to finish the first egg of our Quetzals. I'm actually going to save because I don't want anything to go wrong. I do not think he's going to be able to grab this. If he could, it would already have happened. Okay, let's grab this real quick and head down and see what we can hatch out of the first egg that these guys have put out. To do that, though, I am going to have to come down here and turn off the Rexes and the Spinos yet again, just so that we don't accidentally have too many extra eggs just chilling around the base. I keep almost hitting roar on them, honestly. It's a very easy thing to accidentally do when it's in the place where where the behavior stuff is on most other creatures. Alright, let's turn off the Oviraptor. You're not going to collect anything else, thank you. That means I'm going to have to put another one up in the aviary area when I want to start working on the flyers. Oh my gosh, that's going to take 10 minutes even after my extended rates? That's crazy long. That's 3 times as long as it takes to hatch a Rex. I'll bring it back when this hatches then, and hopefully we'll have this down in the first try, because holy crap, that's a long time to wait. For me, anyway. We do have another just random Pteranodon in our base. Get off my platform, dude. Oh, you survived that. Wow. Impressive. Where did it go? Did it just phase out of my base? Where did you go? So much for the day coming back again. That's what happens when we tame yet another Quetzal, and nope. Looks like our baby one here actually is even under what the 145 ended up having, so I don't really think we want to keep this first one. It is interesting, though. It kept kind of like the black and white coloring with the green wings. I don't mind those colors. Not bad, but I will keep trying until we get something a little bit better before we try to raise it up and bring it out into the world. They have another one waiting for me up here. That they do. Looks like it's actually been incubating just by itself up here, too, which is kind of crazy. Unexpected. How long do you have before another one? Another 4 minutes? It takes longer for the egg to hatch than it does for there to be another one. Insane. I don't really want to waste a parachute, do I? Not really. Bronto? Get your head out of my base. Can I just pick up an egg? Oh. Pluck the feather. Give me another stamina one. Ooh. That just gave me an idea. So I actually have not used the Gigantoraptor feathers all that much. But considering the Main difference between these creatures is the stamina from the male. Maybe I'll use this. So I think if I give this feather to this parent, when they're about to have another egg, it should focus in on trying to make sure we get the higher stamina stat. And I do have another couple chances down in the base as well. So I'll be able to kind of use this for breeding. And actually, I haven't had a circumstance where it's mainly just the stamina that I needed to change. So hopefully it will make things a lot easier. Okay, so that one just has another 30 seconds left on it. I'm going to go back up the elevator and go see if they consumed the feather and had another egg yet. Okay, so it looks like they have had another egg. The feather is gone. It's already been incubating up here for the last couple minutes, it looks like, as well, which is crazy that it's already the perfect weather for it. I'm going to take it downstairs and have it join the other one, where I should have another already finished hatched baby. I'm just going to use the parachute. Just wait for the elevator. It'll come down here with me. Oh my gosh, is that triplets? Triplet Quetzals? Please tell me they're high levels. They're not. They're the same level as the male. Okay. So that's definitely not going to be what we're after. I don't even need to bother looking at the stats. So we'll try this other egg that we actually used the feather on. Fingers crossed that we get that one good. I'll even go grab the... I'll grab another feather, because I'm pretty sure I have at least 2 other stamina feathers in here. Yes, I do. I'll hold on to those just in case I need to use them. And we'll use Navy here to take care of these other 3 baby Quetzals, since we're not going to need them. I don't know if they give a lot of experience or just the same amount. It's hard to really say. Another one! It's too hot now out here, apparently. Crazy how much the weather's just changed. Moment of truth. See if this one got what we want. A 230. That sounds very promising, I'm not going to lie. So a 230 female. I don't think that's even with the best health. Because I think the other one had 9,000 health. Yeah. So we can get something even higher than a level 230. It got the stamina, obviously. But it's really missing out on that health. This should be one with a feather on it. Throw this one next to the other guy. Kind of double down on this one. Have 2 different ones to look at here in a little bit. 247. Holy crap. You are the male. You have the health, the stamina, the melee damage, and the weight. There's no, this is not mutated. 247 is the base level for our Quetzals. Whoa, dude. Okay. That's insane. So we've got ourselves a perfect male Quetzal at 247 base level. I don't really see the need to necessarily mutate these guys, but I do love the fact that the base level is this high. That means it had really good stats, or the parents had really good stats to combine. We'll see if this one will have the same, if we're lucky, but I highly doubt that we're going to get a 247 twice in a row. So I'm going to go and tell the parents to stop for now, and then we'll plug in the perfect one after the fact, since it was just the 1 stat, and then we'll almost guarantee that we'll have everything we need on the next breed. Let's make sure you got something to eat. Let's see, yeah, can I get you some raw prime meat? Prime meat is a very good way to fill up very fast. That's actually as far as it's going to let him. So I'm going to pull him over here by the trough, just so that we actually have something going on. Ooh, there's no more meat in here. Navy. And the Beelzebub. Okay, good. I wonder how many times I'm going to have to imprint on this guy to make sure. But I won't do that on him because he is the perfect male, and I will do that on a baby that I have bred out with combined perfect stats. Very impressive. Very much so. Okay, well, in the 2 minutes, we'll see if we ended up getting lucky 2 times in a row. I highly doubt it, but you never know, honestly. Right when the morning hits, we did not luck out. This is, in fact, the lowest level Quetzal I have ever seen, and that one actually did use a feather, where the one with the perfect stats over here did not. So, we're just gonna have to take care of this one, unfortunately. Alright, so he wants a cuddle. 19%. I wasn't going to do that. Oh, well. Oh, it's fine. I don't mind doing a full-on imprint on the perfect one this time, just because I know what the stats are supposed to be from the pictures I've already taken. Okay, so 19% from 1. That's quite a bit. I'm going to have to do 6 full imprints on this guy, and we'll be able to get that up there. But it looks like when they're imprinted, they do gain some health. I don't think they gain the stamina, unfortunately, which would have been a very helpful stat to gain extra in. It does look like they did get in the weight, though, which is also nice. And that'll help quite a bit for being able to carry a lot of resources back and forth when we're flying on this guy. Or its offspring, either way. But, yeah, good times. Second imprint, what does he want? He wants a walk? Let's go. I figured since I've done it once, I may as well just do all of them. No reason to cut back now. He's quite big now. A Verdberry. That I can do very easily. Give me one of these, thank you. There you are. So with 3 imprints, we're at 58%. 10,000 health by default. Stamina's untouched. Melee's at 400, and then the weight is at 1,400. So yeah, it's definitely seeming to add at least 3 of the 4 main stats that I was concerned about when it comes to imprinting. And, I mean, stamina is very high up there, considering, so we should be fine when it comes to trying to fly around on this guy, but I'm very impressed by just what the other stats are at. Even the weight is at 1,400 by... without even leveling him up at all. That should go up quite a bit per level when we actually have him grown. Alright, well I fully have him imprinted. Officially, the stats are at 11,000 health, 1,593 weight, 429% melee damage, and then the stamina still, like I said, stayed the same. He's only about 50% grown as well, which is insane, given that I've already imprinted on him 6 times. But, so I'll let this guy fully grow up, and then we'll take him out for a spin. Just kind of see how he feels compared to the original one did. And here we are. Perfect male guy is all grown up, and we are ready to take him outside. It's still dark, just like it always is every time we finish doing anything in this game. But I am curious, given the fact that his damage is 430% after the imprint, I don't think it's going to be a lot of damage, but I'm really just curious what he can do. So I kind of just want to hit this turtle here. 125? I mean, Quetzals are definitely not meant for damage. So 125 is not bad. And this guy might be mate boosted because there are other turtles nearby. So 125 is not bad, considering. It's only level 35 though, and that took a while to kill. But I will be able to level this guy up. I have the stats in the other pictures, so I can worry about trying to combine them with the perfect female one after the fact. If we end up going that far, honestly, if this guy lives for a very long time, that would be totally fine by itself. But, maybe in between episodes, I'll try to build something on the back and kind of show you the kind of bases that, I mean, I don't typically do anything too crazy on these guys. Like I say, I mostly, make platforms so I can scout out creatures underneath, but, who knows? Maybe I'll do something bigger on this guy than I normally ever do, just kind of like I'm trying to do with the boat down there. But I think that will do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have anything to bring up about this series or any other one on the channel, please let me know in the comments below. If you wanted to join the Discord or help support the series on Patreon, those links are in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.